What happens when a Hollywood friendship outlasts scandal, prison, and heartbreak? Today, we're diving into the shocking fallout between Lori Loughlin and her ex-husband Mossimo Giannulli, and how Full House star John Stamos just broke his silence in a brutally honest way. He didn't hold back, calling Mossimo a terrible narcissist, and admitting that whatever Giannulli did busted Lori up to the core. But what really happened behind the scenes? And why is Stamos speaking up now, 5 years after the infamous college admissions scandal? Stick around till the end, because this one's got betrayal, loyalty, and a friendship that's stronger than Hollywood itself. And don't forget, hit that subscribe button so you never miss a single FameLine USA deep dive into celebrity drama that the tabloids wish they could tell you. Let's rewind a little. Lori Loughlin, America's beloved Aunt Becky from Full House, and fashion designer Mossimo Giannulli were once one of Hollywood's picture-perfect couples. Married for nearly 3 decades, they built a life around their 2 daughters, influencer Olivia Jade and Isabella Giannulli. But things came crashing down in 2019 when the college admissions scandal broke. The world learned the couple had paid $500,000 to falsely present their daughters as USC rowing recruits. The story went viral overnight. Loughlin and Giannulli's names were suddenly synonymous with privilege and deception. Lori ended up serving 2 months in federal prison. Mossimo served 5. It was a scandal that humiliated one of Hollywood's most wholesome stars and left deep scars on her family and her public image. Fast forward to today, October 20th, 2025, when John Stamos opened up on the Good Guys podcast and let the truth spill. Speaking with raw emotion, the 62-year-old actor said, "I'm just heartbroken for her. She's devastated. For a girl who has lived her life really well, a good person, a good mother, a good wife, to be thrown into this separation and family explosion. I just hate to see her go through this." But then came the moment that shocked fans. Stamos slammed Mossimo Giannulli directly, calling him a terrible narcissist and vowing, "I'll never talk to him again." According to Stamos, every hardship Lori's faced, from the scandal to the emotional aftermath, was somehow connected to Giannulli. He claimed Mossimo's actions busted Lori up to her core, leaving her emotionally shattered after years of trying to clean everything up. Fans instantly flooded social media, with one comment saying, "John Stamos said what everyone's been thinking for years." Another wrote, "Protect Aunt Becky at all costs. She deserves peace." Even insiders close to the Full House cast said this was a long time coming. Some media outlets, however, have raised eyebrows at Stamos for airing private relationship details. But most agree his comments come from a place of loyalty. After all, Lori and John's on-screen chemistry was legendary, and their real-life bond has lasted more than 30 years. Behind the scenes, sources claim Lori's separation from Mossimo had been brewing for a while. The college scandal was reportedly the final crack in their marriage, but close friends say the tension had been there for years. Long before the headlines, Lori allegedly stood by him through countless emotional challenges, only to realize she'd lost herself in the process. And here's what many people don't know. When the college admissions news first broke, Stamos was one of the first to reach out. He texted Lori during the FBI press conference, not realizing it was airing live on every major network. Lori didn't respond for weeks. That silence, according to Stamos, was when he knew she was completely broken. A Hollywood relationship therapist who's worked with high-profile couples told FameLine USA, "What Stamos described, being busted to the core, is what we see in long-term emotional manipulation. Narcissistic partners often isolate and wear down their spouses emotionally until they lose confidence and identity." Industry insiders add that Giannulli, despite his business success, struggled to rebuild his reputation after prison. Meanwhile, Lori focused on quiet charity work, avoided red carpets, and stayed close to friends like Stamos, who truly had her back. For Lori Loughlin, this moment could be her quiet comeback. She's already been testing the waters with small acting gigs and faith-based projects. Now, with Stamos publicly defending her character, fans might start to see her not as a scandal figure, but as a woman who endured and survived. For Mossimo, however, this interview reopens old wounds. The narcissist label is damaging, especially from someone as respected as Stamos. Hollywood has a long memory, and this could make future business ventures harder for him. It's not the first time Hollywood has seen loyalty like this. Remember how Robert Downey Jr. supported Mel Gibson through his own downfall? Or how Jennifer Aniston's friends rallied around her after her divorce from Brad Pitt? John Stamos stepping in for Lori feels like that same kind of protective energy. Pure, loyal, and long overdue. At the end of the day, it's rare to see a Hollywood friendship that stands the test of scandal, time, and heartbreak. John Stamos didn't have to speak up, but he did, and in doing so, he reminded the world that loyalty still exists in an industry built on image. So what do you think? Was John Stamos right to call out Mossimo Giannulli publicly? Or should he have stayed silent out of respect for Lori's privacy? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, because this story is far from over.